This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV podcast.
Hey guys, this is Hardcore Country Mickey James, and you are listening to Wrestling POV podcast.
What the hell time is it? I mean, is it 2 o'clock in the morning to watch the goddamn Elimination Chamber?
Does that sound right? Jesus Christ.
People after being good. People after being crazy to like wake up at that time to watch a pay-per-view.
That's ridiculous.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
No. I mean, I'll be up at 5 anyway to go into work, but then here's my thing, so I can't miss work. Sorry.
That's insane.
It is.
And they're having a pre-show.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it's going to be the ladies tag team title match. I'm like,
Okay.
I am not waking up at 2 in the morning to watch a paper.
I have a question. Why they always have like presser events or whatever? Like they had an Elimination presser event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did you hear Pirates try to take over the chamber too?
What?
I was reading something about that. I was like, what?
Wait a minute. What happened?
They were trying to send the Elimination Chamber, like the structure, over.
Yeah.
And so actual pirates were going out and bothering them, so they couldn't deliver it to Park. So they had to relocate it to Miami, go through another direction, and then finally it got to Australia. Or Perth. Perth, Australia.
I thought that was a joke when I read it.
No, that's a legit thing. That's a legit.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We're trying to take away the Elimination Chamber. I like the structure.
Because this is for a wrestling event, right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really think about it. It's like, how in the hell are they going to get this whole structure over to Australia?
Yeah.
And it's like, well, Captain Sparrow tried to take it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Man.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Arr.
Right?
Arr, give me your Elimination Chamber. Arr.
What would they have done with that? Seriously?
Sell it.
Well, I guess that's the point. But still, it's like, come on, people. You couldn't go by boat anyway. Your boat's probably not big enough for that thing.
No.
How much does it weigh? Tons?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, there's no way. But yeah, it's a legit thing. I was actually surprised reading it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I read it, I'm like, this can't be real. Huh? And then I'm reading on and I'm, wow.
Well, that's insane.
Yeah. Michael Cole reported it. I'm showing the guys right now. WWE stopped by Pirates.
Yeah, it is.
What in the blue hell is that shit? Damn, guys. Come on.
That's crazy.
Wow.
All right, now I've seen it all.
I know, right?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
All right. Now, here's the thing. We got a few things to talk about. Obviously, the Elimination Chamber is going to start in a couple fucking hours. But I have to revisit something, guys. Okay?
Oh.
I've been working on this for the past week. Okay? I'm going to read to you this first, what I found out. All right? Hold on. Got to put my reading glasses on. God dang. Getting old. Okay. Now, they're saying that Bo Dallas, yes, I'm bringing it back, is believed to be behind the mystery promos on NXT, and that he's expected to be bringing a dark new character to the brand. Dallas also recently launched, they're saying he did this, a channel on YouTube called Dreammare or Dreammire or some shit like that.
Yeah, Dreammare.
Dreammare.
Or Dreadmare.
Dreadmare. Yes, that's what I said. Around the same time that the promos began airing. Okay? It says the channel features videos drawing clear inspiration from Bray Wyatt and tell a story teasing something coming soon in the exact same font being used in the videos on NXT. So, I did my investigative journalism, whatever they fucking say that nowadays. I couldn't say that right. Yes. So shut up. I couldn't say it, damn it. Yeah. And I just thought, did you guys see it? Did you guys go to his channel?
I did not know.
I've seen like a number of
Yes.
videos on YouTube.
He only has like 5. Now, for people out there to say, "Oh, but it's fan made," blah blah blah. Let me break it down to you, because here's the thing. I went on that, and then on that channel, it's a link directly to his Instagram, and it's his, and vice versa.
Wow.
So for people to say that this is fan made, I'm gonna have to call bullshit.
Because there's no way.
There's no
those
fucking
videos
way.
are genius.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm about to play. I think I got 3 videos to play.
okay.
And I know Clay hasn't seen it. Elio, you said you've seen it, but you might not have seen it.
I've seen a number of them. I can't even remember which ones I've seen or not seen because they all run together for me.
Yeah. So I hope I played this in order. I'm going to play this in order, hopefully. But I'm going to play it. And then you guys tell me. Because like I said, I've been digging in this shit. Because I find it interesting with NXT. And this is, I'm sorry to say, but this is kind of similar to when Bray Wyatt was coming back from before. Because remember, I mean, obviously they wouldn't do it in NXT because that's not where he belongs. He belongs in the main roster. But they started it at these house shows with White Rabbit. Then all of a sudden, these little QR codes started popping up. And how long did that shit last? That was a long time, man. People were trying to figure this shit out.
I know the one video I saw had a QR code in it.
Which one?
Oh, it did?
From Bo Dallas? Or the old one?
These videos.
Really?
No, one of these videos that I saw from Bo Dallas, from the Dreadmare channel.
Well, shit, my britches. I have to fucking... See, now I'm going to have to look at these again. God damn it, Elio. All right. All right, so I'm going to show these guys, but I'm going to play, but it's worth a listen, man. Check this shit out.
Welcome, dear friends, to the Dreadmare YouTube channel, where the boundaries of reality and nightmares blur into a symphony of darkness. You see, in this vast playground, the world's mine to control. The tales I shall weave on the Dreadmare channel will captivate your senses, sending shivers down your spine like a ghostly breeze through a long-forgotten graveyard. It's a place where dreams become nightmares and nightmares become reality. I am the storyteller, the puppet master, and you, my dear subscribers, are the audience to my twisted theater of the mind. Each video, a chapter in the Chronicles of Dreadmare, where the line between fiction and truth becomes as blurry as the fog that envelops a desolate moor. The stories I share on Dreadmare are not just tales. They are prophecies waiting to unfold. The future is but a canvas, and with every episode, I paint a picture of what's to come. You'll witness things that'll make your heart race, your palms sweat, and your dreams turn into a haunted reality. So, my friends, buckle up and prepare yourselves for a journey into the unknown. Subscribe to the Dreadmare channel, where my mind is the canvas, and the stories I tell are the brushstrokes that will paint your nightmares. The world is mine, and on Dreadmare, you will learn to fear the unknown like never before.
Come on now.
Wow. You know how much he sounds like Bray, though?
Yeah, he does.
Have you ever, oh my God. It's like, I mean, I know obviously that they're brothers, but I mean, I heard a little bit of Bray in that. And it's like, wow. And I hate the people that say that this shit's fan made. I do, because there's not a chance in hell.
That sounded just like Bo Dallas, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, it's on his channel.
You've only ever heard Bo Dallas, and seen him, do his comedy and his comedy shtick and all that. But this is a completely different Bo Dallas. I like this.
Come on.
That's the
first video.
When White Rabbit was. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's making me looking forward to it.
Yeah. That's the first video he put on his YouTube channel. Okay.
Wow.
Now, this is the second one. All right. Hold on. Let me plug this shit in. God dang it. So, yeah, this is the second one. So check this shit out.
Step into the darkness, my friends, and let the truth be your guide. The cryptic whispers that echo through the halls of NXT, they speak of a struggle as old as time itself. Goodness is a man's struggle. Evil, however, is human nature. Oh, how the words resonate with such profound clarity. But amidst this revelation, there are those who question the connection between the NXT vignettes and my Dreadmare YouTube channel. They linger in uncertainty, waiting for the cryptic promos to air on NXT before they dare to embrace the darkness that's within my channel. A bunch of conspiracy theorists. Why wait for the truth to be spoon-fed to you when you can dive headfirst into the depths of Dreadmare? Yes, my friends, while Cody Rhodes may find closure in his story, mine is far from over. You see, no one knows what I will do next. Some don't care. Hell, some even call themselves fans and then look the other way when you need them. It is time for me to finally end this never-ending chapter in my life and continue his name while guiding the Fireflies to new heights never seen before. Don't let them forget about me. Tell WWE what you really want. This time maybe they won't print signs for fans to hold like they did for Cody. There's things I want to do that's never been done before. I'm tired of the same stolen ideas. I want a fresh new look, a new tale for fans to unveil. So cast aside your doubts, embrace the darkness, and let the Odyssey unfold before you. Subscribe, my friends, and let the truth be your guide.
Jesus.
Wow.
Come on!
That is so cool. I mean, come on now.
Right.
Do you doubt it? I mean, it's
No.
odd.
It is odd, but it's so Bray-like. I mean, Bo Dallas, bringing a new character in. These things, and ever since I've seen these vignettes on NXT, it's like, okay, then we've seen the videos that we've done on this show.
But we did those
so
videos
similar.
before NXT did theirs.
Exactly. So we called it. we saw
Yes.
it before it happened. So there you go.
Yep.
I'm in. Let's go.
Yeah.
What pisses me off though is the simple fact that the IWC, always got to shoot shit down and be like,
Of course.
"Oh, it's fan made, guys. Bordel's ain't coming back."
Yep.
Well, but-
I've seen those comments. I'm like,
But here's the thing.
Bo was Uncle Howdy. Come on,
Yeah.
people. Bo was already there.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately Bray passed away.
Yeah.
But that, come on.
But what makes me mad is that, okay, you know what? If it's fan made, let us just fucking enjoy it. Why can't we give props to somebody that did a video like this just to keep people guessing anyway?
Mm-hmm.
But if
It's
it
true.
turns out to be Bo Dallas, they're going to look fucking stupid.
Very much so.
We're
But
not
you
going to
know
look
what?
stupid, though, if it's not, because
No.
I enjoyed those fucking videos.
I did too. Yeah.
All right, I got 2 more fucking videos to show y'all because this is crazy, man. This is crazy. So here's the third one.
Seems the whispers have reached my ears. The chatter, the speculation, the anticipation. Oh, it's intoxicating, isn't it? You're all trying to unravel the mystery of the Three Faces promo. But my friends, what if the answer lies in the shadows that dance before you? A man has 3 faces, they say. One for the world, one for family, and the real one that hides in the darkest corners of his soul. It's a concept that has captivated your minds, sent your imagination spiraling into the abyss. Who could it be? Who could be the one behind the Three Faces promo? Who could be the one headed to NXT? Some of you believe it's me, the wicked puppeteer pulling the strings. And who's to say you're wrong? After all, I'm a man of many faces, a master of deception. But what if, just what if, there's another force lurking in the shadows, waiting to reveal its true self? Whispers have grown louder, echoing through the darkness. Some of you believe it be my Bo Dallas persona, a man with a storm brewing inside. The forbidden door may swing wide open. and the winds of change might blow through the world of the wicked and the divine. Wait, that's that other company that always says that. Change is a peculiar thing, my fireflies. It can bring salvation or destruction. It can be the calm before the storm or the storm itself. The answers you seek may be shrouded in mystery, but remember this: the darkest secrets are often hidden in plain sight. So, my friends, keep your eyes wide open. The revelation of the Three Faces promo is nigh. Will it be the Jester's puppeteer? Or will a new monster descend upon the twisted canvas of our existence? The stage is set, the shadows are ready to dance, and the time for secrets to be unveiled is drawing near. In the meantime, subscribe to Dreadmare if you dare.
Jeez. I mean,
it makes you speechless. It does.
So if they're showing these on NXT, I think this will all happen at Stand and Deliver, which is WrestleMania weekend.
Yep.
It
sure
should.
will.
It should.
Now, here's the thing. For those that didn't see the video, there were a couple scenes of a white rabbit, monster-looking fucking rabbit. And I'm telling you right now, anything, like I said, I've been freaking analyzing these damn videos to try to put two and two together to hopefully, try to solve this kind of thing. But I know they're going to keep having us guessing that this is Bo Dallas doing this whole new persona and carrying on his brother's legacy as he thinks Bray would do it.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now, any of those characters in that video, if I see just a little glimpse, I'm telling you, then it's got to be Bo Dallas behind it all.
Yeah, because these promos on NXT, they got to be more than, words popping up. I mean, here pretty soon, it's probably going to be, pictures or videos or, something like that.
A voice of some kind,
Something, because it's, intriguing right now, but then you give it, a couple more weeks of just doing, promos of it. I want to say that people get interested. Yeah. Because then it's just going to keep doing that. So something else has got to happen. So tune in to NXT. If that's seriously.
Like you said, they got to do something to keep fans, people who watch NXT invested in what's going on and what the fuck are these videos, Just like Bray Wyatt did.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play this last clip, and apparently this is the last clip that even Bo Dallas put up. And again, I thought this was interesting too, so check this one out.
You dare. I've embraced not one but multiple personalities that are now within me. Bo Dallas, Uncle Howdy, and now Wormwood the Jester. No one has seen this side of me before. None of you have no idea why I even made this channel to post these videos. Do you prefer this or nothing at all? Now listen closely, because I'm about to share a little secret. A secret that only I can reveal. They will help me as I pull the strings from within. You're probably sitting there scratching your head wondering who they are. I am the leader. The one who whispers in their ears, guiding their every move. This return, my dear friends, is no ordinary comeback. It's a revelation, a resurrection of chaos. I've handpicked individuals for each brand, each having their own story to tell. The puppets I send on destruction will wreak havoc on those foolish enough to cross their path. They are my disciples, carrying out my brother's legacy. And for those who can't handle the storm they bring, well, I suppose I'll have to step into the chaos myself.
Oh, shit.
Man.
We always said the Wyatt Six.
Yes, we need the Wyatt Six. I'm sorry.
We do.
We need the Wyatt Six.
If he's having each individual for each brand, it's NXT, Raw, SmackDown. I can think of 3 right now.
I can too, and I was just about to get into that. We have not seen Braun Strowman.
Nope.
We have not seen Alexa Bliss.
Nope.
And still out there is Eric Rowan. Okay.
Yep.
They could easily bring him back.
Those are the
and
three.
I actually should have asked Eric when I saw him and asked him, what's going on, bro?
Right.
But I didn't think of it. Who else
Yeah.
was you guys thinking?
Those were the three that I was going to pick out.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
those are
because-
the three that make sense because they're the ones that have a history with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
True. Man, I can't think off the top of my head right now of anybody else that would be.
I got one.
Who's that?
Joe Gacy.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about him.
He's in NXT. He's in the fucking nut house.
Please get him out of this kidnapping storyline.
I mean, he's already nutty.
But think of it this way. Maybe they were doing this to lead into that. To make Gacy look fucking crazy. And then Bo Dallas brings him in as part of Wyatt 6. You know?
That's interesting. I didn't think about Joe.
It would only make sense.
It would.
Joe Gacy's character right now, I like it than what he was before.
Oh, I do too. Definitely.
And think of the music that he comes out to.
Sounds like Bray's theme.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
that's a good song.
You know, I mean, we're trying to puzzle this together, people.
Trying to.
It's a mind-bending mind fuck.
It is.
It really is, man.
It is. I mean, Jesus. It's, I
believe. Come on now.
I do too, man. But I seriously, I mean, think of it too. So let's just say Joe Gacy, Alexa Bliss, Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, Bo Dallas. That's 5, though. So he would need, if he doesn't count himself as Wyatt 6, he would still need 2 more people.
True.
And I don't know who that would be. Yeah.
Yeah.
But think of it this way, too. I mean, in the one video I think I played last week, he mentioned AOP, Karrion Kross.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there would be a type of character that would be, suitable for a Wyatt 6 character with those guys, but it could also mean that they're going to feud with them. I don't know.
True. They got that Final Testament. They got to roll with that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
they really do.
Yes, they do. That's why on SmackDown, obviously, we'll talk about it later. That's why I'm glad they won, though. I was hoping they did, and they did, and I was like, okay, good. They're not destroying them right away. But I mean, guys, let's just finalize this before we move on. What do you guys think of this whole thing?
I got one more guy.
Who?
And this may be a rumor, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Malachi Black.
Oh shit.
Or Aleister Black, because him and Buddy have both said once their contracts with AEW are up, they're coming back.
Really?
Rumor.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Or if you can bring Brody King in too, you can do the House of Black with the Wyatt 6.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Oh.
And they did have a history with Bray because remember at one pay-per-view, they made that tribute to him with the lantern.
Yeah, that's right.
At Wembley. I
That's
think
right.
Wembley, wasn't it? Or something like that. I mean, hey.
In London, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one too.
That just popped in my head.
But see, I see Aleister Black as more sinister and creepy,
Yes.
Not like a character that would be fitting for Bray Wyatt. But
true.
Then again, hey, he's probably like, hell yeah, I'll do this shit. And the thing of it is, Malachi Black is so talented, he can make it work,
He could. Yeah.
So that was creepy in itself. Wants to play a game. What the fuck is going on in this show?
Right.
Wow. That was weird.
What's up?
Right? What game we're talking? I don't know. Who are you guys talking about? I mean, Elio, what's your final thoughts on this, man?
So yeah, I'm like I said, I'm in. I'm digging these videos, and yeah, let's go. I like this whole White 6 idea that they've created.
Yeah, I mean, geez, man, I'm invested. I tell you that much.
Very much so. Yes.
Now, all right. Now I gotta ask this before we move on. If this does end up being Bo Dallas and he's bringing in Wyatt Six, where does that take WWE?
To a new level.
Yeah.
I mean, it was going to a new level when Bray was trying to do it.
Yeah.
And, I feel like this would be, again, like these videos have said, nothing that's ever been done before. You see more storytelling. This feels like Bray's book.
Yeah, it does.
And like we've said, is like, hey, Bray may have wrote that shit down and Bo may have found it. Like, and then Bray's telling the story. This brings a whole new story, just kind of like the bloodline is somewhat dying out. This could be a top story of WWE in pro wrestling.
Anything to shake NXT up, because the way Shawn Michaels is booking things is some of these matches that make no sense.
Yeah. Again, what the fuck?
What?
What's going on? Is Bo Dallas hacking us? Is he trying to tell us something?
Bray's hacking into the show. No,
right?
Bray's hacking into the show.
All right, let's play a fucking game, man. Y'all getting too close to cracking the code.
Right. But
all right, so
I'm ready for it.
So am I, man. If you guys have any comments about this, drop us a motherfucking line, and you tell us what you think is going on with this whole video thing and even the promos in NXT. So, all right. Our Facebook post, we have who is your Mount Rushmore of Royal Rumble winners? So, guys, who's your Royal Rumble Mount Rushmore? I can think of a couple. I would definitely go with Stone Cold for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I got mine.
I'll go with Ric Flair.
Okay.
I'll go with The Undertaker.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but I think I'll go with HBK too. Only because he was the one, because of him is what started with the 2 feet. It's got to be planted on the floor. So that's mine. Who you guys got?
Go ahead, Elio.
Okay. So I've got Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Stone Cold, and Ric Flair.
Okay.
All
right. Clay.
Mine are similar. Stone Cold Steve Austin, just because he's 1-3.
Yeah.
HBK. Reason for the 2 feet being, understanding that.
Yeah.
Also, he was the first man to do it at number 1.
That's true.
So I had to throw that in there. Be Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
Ric Flair be another one. And I might get some hate for this, but I'm just going to say it. Cody Rhodes.
I was just about to say that. What about Cody? He won it twice.
He won it twice in a row. Okay. It's the most recent. He's done really good in Royal Rumbles previously when he was in WWE before.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go with that. Be my 4th spot. I'm going to be Cody Rhodes.
All right. Hey. It's everybody's opinion.
This is funny that we're talking about this because I have a question. So I've already asked before. Well, we've all asked before. When did the Attitude Era start?
When did it
actually begin? The Attitude Era.
Oh,
I would say 97, 98.
I'm gonna say 96.
Okay.
So, because some people say it started in December of 97. Others, myself included, would have said King of the Ring 96. But I was watching Royal Rumble 96 this past week, and that show had Attitude Era all over.
Really? The Royal Rumble 96?
From Vader getting into Gorilla Monsoon's face after being told to leave ringside following its elimination, to Diesel flipping off Undertaker after costing him the title. Then Royal Rumble Plus, all the interviews backstage. That show had Attitude Era written all over it.
And that was in 96.
That was in January 21st, 96.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I did say 96 anyway, so
You did.
Wow.
And then the Raws after that all had that warning: the following program contains material of a graphic nature at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's interesting. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. All right, let's see what people said. Chris Hopkins said, interesting Mount Rushmore concept. He went with Austin, Shawn Michaels, Jim Duggan, and Yokozuna. He explained himself, so let's give him a shot here. Let's see if he's going to redeem himself with this.
Okay.
He said Austin won 3. Michaels introduced the both feet thing. Duggan won the first one, and Yoko was the first to win the title after winning in 93. So I have to agree with this guy.
I didn't think about Jim Duggan.
Me neither. He won the very first one.
He did.
And I mean, this, you know what, Chris? I have to tip my hat off to you, man, because I was kind of like ill, but then when you explained yourself, like a lot of people don't do, you made sense, bro. And
be like Chris.
I can't.
All right.
I can't disagree with it.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay, Chris. Okay, you redeemed yourself.
When he said Duggan, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then, all right, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
sense.
Honestly, I'm going to stick with who I picked, but it does make sense that Duggan should be on there. But the way I look at it is something that I remembered. Obviously, I do remember that, but for me, it wasn't like, because at that time, nobody knew the Royal Rumble was going to be a big thing.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So but that's just me. That's just me. Jonathan Curtis Tyler Marden. How many names you got, bro? Golly. He went with Austin, Michaels, Duggan, and Edge. I find that interesting. Why Edge? And I know Josh is probably tearing his fucking hair out for me saying that.
I mean, Edge did win the Royal Rumble twice, but a lot of people have won it. Yeah, a lot of people have won it twice, though.
So then why'd you pick Cody?
Because he's done decent in the other Royal Rumbles, too. God damn it. I fucked myself. Shit. I did. Good call. God damn.
Now Josh is doing cartwheels because I said that.
Yeah, he is. Fucker. Oh, well. That's all right.
Cristino Teofilo Igna.
Cody won 2 in a row, damn it. Edge fucking went years after he won. But okay, go ahead.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. He went with Undertaker, Austin, Shawn Michaels, and Drew McIntyre. So Josh Sanders chimed in on that, and he says, you lost me at McIntyre. Switch it with Edge.
Of course he would.
Of course he would, right? Adrian Arendano, he said 2001 Stone Cold, Chris Benoit, 05 Batista, and Sheamus. I don't like that Mount Rushmore, and it's not because he picked Chris Benoit. It's just I don't know.
That's an odd Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, it's definitely an odd Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is your real last name. You must have gotten picked on when you were little. Marty Malarkey. He said,
"Oh damn,
bro." He said Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes. So he agreed with you.
Okay.
So you should feel better about yourself there, Clay.
I do.
Josh Sanders said Stone Cold Steve Austin, HBK, Flair, and Edge. Of course he would add Edge.
I'm surprised he didn't have Edge for all 4. So I didn't put Edge. There you go.
That's true.
Right?
Delgado Augustine. He said Steve Austin in 97, Undertaker in 07, Triple H in 02, Hulk Hogan in 1990. I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think Hogan winning a Rumble is not anyone's Mount Rushmore.
And I hate to say this, not even Undertaker.
No.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Brad Sanders says, what's that?
No, I mean, how many main events in WrestleMania has he been in? The only one I know is 13.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. True.
Brad Sanders, he went with Stone Cold Steve Austin, HBK, Flair, and Triple H. So, yeah. Which, I don't know.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Elio, do you have the lineup for Elimination Chamber?
I can get it right now.
Okay,
You know who I'm really surprised that nobody picked, and I just thought of this too. Pat Patterson, the man who created the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah, but was he ever in it?
I don't think so, but he still created it or thought of the idea. I guess. Hey, if it wasn't for Pat Patterson, maybe nobody would have came up with the Royal Rumble. I'm sure somebody would eventually, but
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
I don't know.
But we would have had the Royal Rumble much later than we actually did.
True.
Yeah,
because there's a story behind that where the original plans were they had a Royal Rumble in '87 on October 2nd in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner of that match would get a championship match against Hulk Hogan at the special that they would have in January on the USA Network. But because it was a live event and the ring announcers always promotes the next event and the matches on the card, the results were spoiled, so they had to switch plans, and we got Royal Rumble '88.
Really?
Because one man game would have faced Hulk Hogan at the next special in
Oh
January.
shit, that's right.
Yeah,
that's true. Right. See,
if that would have happened, we wouldn't have had the championship tournament at WrestleMania 4.
That's right.
It is.
See, Elio, that's fucking full of knowledge.
That's the dean. People.
That is the dean. That's why you don't fuck with Elio.
No.
Get your goddamn facts straight.
That's right.
Because he's going to check you.
So I have the card in front of me.
All right, so let's get right into the Elimination Chamber. That's going to play at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. So we might as well get our picks in now, so that way people don't think we're cheating. All right, Elio, what's the first match you got?
All right. So on the kickoff show, of course, we have the Women's Tag Team Championships, Kabuki Warriors versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell.
Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah, that's my pick. I mean, I think that's just a throw match because of Indy. She's from there.
Yeah.
She didn't qualify for the fucking chamber, so they were like, hey, go for the tag titles in your hometown and you're going to lose.
Exactly.
Kabuki Warriors for me, yeah.
I'm going Kabuki Warriors as well.
All right.
Yep.
So on the next one we have is for the...
Who's your pick, Elio?
Oh, no, I said the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, my bad.
I said
got
before. Yeah.
All right. Don't yell at me. Go ahead.
So, next I have for the Tag Team Championship, Judgment Day versus New Catch Republic. I don't know why they call themselves this. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates.
Wait a minute. What they're calling themselves?
New Catch Republic. Tyler Bates even said it on last week's SmackDown.
Oh,
now, hear me out. I have the perfect name. New Catch Republic.
What? That sounds terrible.
Yeah. That sounds as bad as fucking Wolf Dogs.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So
I'm going Judgment Day here.
Are you?
I am.
All right. Elio?
Yeah, I've got Judgment Day. I don't see him losing before WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're going to lose the belts at Mania. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Judgment Day. That's going to be my pick.
All right. Then we have the Women's Elimination Chamber. Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Naomi, and Raquel Rodriguez.
For me... You know what? It's your turn, Elio. Shit, what am I going for?
I've got Becky Lynch.
Really? See, for me, there's 3 women in there that can win it: Bianca, Becky, or Raquel. Ooh. But who's gonna wrestle Rhea? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Becky. Fuck it. I was thinking about this, man. I was like, oh boy. And Bianca, she hasn't had the title for a while either. Where would they put her at WrestleMania? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Becky.
I've been thinking about this too, and it's been for a while. And I agree with you, Tony, when it comes down to Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Raquel Gonzalez, or Rodriguez. Sorry.
Yeah.
Triple H said it too. He said Gonzalez.
Right?
Yeah.
At the press conference.
He did. At the press conference. That's funny.
Yeah. So don't fuck with me. Anyway, here's where I'm going with. I'm going with Becky. With this whole thing, I think it's going to come down to her and Bianca. I think that Bianca will fight Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
Oh shit!
Oh
yeah.
Thank you for changing my mind.
Yes. So I'm going Becky. I think that's what's going to go down for both of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But do you think that Jade Cargill will cost Bianca Belair in this Elimination Chamber?
I have that feeling.
Just like Logan Paul did, remember?
Yep. That's where I can see it. And you can't have Jade Cargill not be at Mania.
Oh, of
There's
course
no
not.
way.
After she's supposed to be the big signing? Yeah, hell no.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going with Becky.
All righty. Elio.
All right. Then we have for the Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax. I've got Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley.
100% Rhea Ripley. You can't have her lose now, especially in her home country.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yep, I agree.
And the last match is the Men's Elimination Chamber, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul.
All right, well, you can take out Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I don't see Kevin Owens.
I've got Drew.
Yeah, well, for me, it's between Drew and Randy Orton. But I think because why would they be pushing Drew right now? Because that's what it's. I mean, Christ, obviously, again, we're going to talk about it later on, but he pinned Cody on Raw.
He did.
Why would they do all of that for him not to face Seth? You know?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Drew. I'll go with.
I'm right there with you. I'm going Drew McIntyre.
Golly.
I can't see anybody else. Like, yeah,
not even Randy.
No, because Randy's a babyface with Rollins. It's like, how are you gonna pin Rollins and Randy together when they haven't really seen eye to eye in how many, months, years? Yep. So it's only
they really have no storyline. They really have no storyline going there.
No, nobody besides Drew in that chamber has a thing with Rollins.
Yeah,
that I can remember. So that's maybe Logan Paul, but there ain't no way Logan Paul's winning this.
No, because he's got to defend the U.S. title at Mania. So
yeah,
and it looks like it's going to be against Kevin Owens.
Yeah, but he said he wants to go up to Mania and face Rollins, become a 2-time champion. I'm like, please don't.
Yeah. Are you kidding me, man? The internet will blow the fuck up if that happens.
Yeah, they would.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Well, there's your Elimination Chamber pay-per-view picks. And guys, don't wait for this to air to put your picks up because Elio's going to put our picks up as soon as this show is over. It is a Friday night. And once you see it, post your shit right away, and we are going to check the timestamp, people. If it's after 2:00 in the morning, and you just put that in there, guess what? We're not gonna count it, okay? Or you're not gonna count it. So, and then next week's show, we'll have everybody's overall standings because we haven't done that yet, and we've done it 3 times already.
Yes.
Right? So so like I said, and keep your own damn score. With that being said, we're going to take a quick pause for the cause, and when we come back, we got This Week in Wrestling.
What's up, wrestling fans? It is yours truly, Ruby Soho, and you're listening to Wrestling POV Podcast with the man, Tony Diaz.
Hi, I'm WWE superstar Charlotte Flair, also known as the Queen, and listen to Wrestling POV Podcast, and always do it with Flair. Woo!
This is the hardcore legend Mick Foley, and you are listening to the Wrestling POV Podcast.
And we are back, and you can find Wrestling POV every Saturday on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, Pandora, and Amazon Music. And now, Tony, it's time to get to This Week in Wrestling.
All right. I'll just start it off with Raw. A few things that stuck out for me was just that Drew versus Cody match. First of all, it was a good match. Second of all, he got pinned. I was like, oh, shit.
Yes.
And it's like I said earlier when we were doing our predictions, why would they be doing all this if he's not going to be facing Seth? You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was good. The 8-man tag was good. And Jey Uso versus Gunther. And then the shit that happened with his brother Jimmy, I was like, dang. And then interfering in that beginning, I was like, what the fuck? I loved Raw because they were planting every fucking thing to lead into WrestleMania. So for me, that's where I was at with that. What do you guys thought?
With Raw in particular, I wish. Now, I understand where the bloodline, points in and costs Cody the match and Jay the match. But here's my thing. If they would have just done with Cody and Drew solo attacking Cody and not putting Jimmy involved, that would be the more surprise of Jimmy attacking Jay. And they're like, oh, crap, Jimmy's there. And, I wouldn't have had Jimmy come out just because that surprise factor of, oh, he's there.
Yeah.
And just have Solo attack Cody, because then it's like, it's still the bloodline thing. But I'm not upset with how they did that, because they still, did that very well. As you said, the planting and everything like that.
Yeah.
I agree 100% with everything you said. Here's my only bad thing with Raw. And it's not a match. It's not a segment. It's Samantha Irvin going over and interviewing Mike Chandler, calling out Conor McGregor on Raw.
Yeah.
I have a question. Why?
Exactly my point.
Isn't like TKO, don't they own UFC also?
They do, but don't do that shit on Raw, because then it takes away from Raw. It's like I've seen reports of, Mike Chandler called out Conor McGregor on Raw. Like what?
So you think it took away from Raw?
It part of the segment it did, yes, because you're talking about UFC.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my thing, and I'm not upset that he did it on Raw. It's just the fact, and I understand they're the same company, but it's like I didn't like it. I don't like that they called that shit out on Raw, because UFC wouldn't do that shit. I guarantee they wouldn't.
What if they did?
That would really shock me. Because I've never seen that before. Because you know how UFC fans are with WWE and pro wrestling fans in general. Oh, that's
yeah.
That would really surprise me.
Didn't they do it with Logan Paul? I think when he was in that program with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, they did.
I didn't like it. It's just like, come on.
Yeah.
I understand with TKO that they are merging and they're going to do that shit. I understand that, but I just didn't like that. This is me personally. But everything else on Raw, pro wrestling wise, was great. So, and yes, they need to do this match with Jimmy and Jay at Mania.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I've heard a bunch of people say, oh, should they do this match at Mania? Yes, they fucking should.
Absolutely.
Yes, they should.
Absolutely.
What kind of question is that? Come on.
Exactly.
Right.
They wouldn't get higher than they are right now. I'm
sorry,
what, though? It's truth.
Let's test the waters. Why don't we?
Okay.
Let's put a post and a poll, actually. Should they do Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania? I am curious to see what these people are going to say.
I'll post it tomorrow.
I will do a poll on TikTok as well.
Yes.
There we go.
And just make sure you do the poll, a simple yes or no.
Yep.
And you know what? Let's throw in a third option.
Okay.
Let's go with I don't care.
Okay.
Just to see. I'm curious. Because you're right, Clay. They need to do this.
Yeah.
This whole bloodline thing's been going on a long time. And for me, it's like I kind of don't want it to end, but something drastic needs to happen at WrestleMania as far as the bloodline goes.
Yes.
Okay. That's where I'm at with this. Elio, what's your thoughts on Raw?
For Raw, I've got the same. Like, there was really nothing bad about it except the one segment Clay mentioned.
Yeah.
There you go.
I agree.
There you go.
All right. Well, that covers Raw. What about you guys? What do you want to cover next? Because, wow.
I mean, yeah, the rest of these other two shows, we'll talk about NXT, AEW. The only high point NXT with me was seeing the Good Brothers on NXT.
I know, that was a little shocking.
Yeah, at least they're doing something with them instead of, having them sit in the back and having AJ push them almost every week.
But what about the fact, and this was confusing to me, what about the fact that they were baby faces in SmackDown because of that shit with AJ, and then they go on NXT and they're heels? It's like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, it didn't make much sense to me, but
but I mean,
away with the whole
OC.
They even call them OC. Yeah, now they're just doing the Good Brothers, which I'm fine with. I think they're good as a tag team.
Yeah,
So, but other than that, like, unfortunately, Shotzi tore ACL wrestling with Flyra Valkyria.
Yeah.
But Last Legend getting put in.
Yes.
She's getting up there, Tony.
Now
she really is.
I'm going to tell you this.
Roxanne wasn't happy.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you this. Okay. This is a little insider wrestling 101.
Okay.
I can guarantee what happened was because Lash did have a match.
Right before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is getting better. Let me tell you. She is. Oh my God. I'm starting to fall in love with her. Yes. I mean,
I can't say I blame you. I mean, for real.
Not to sound perverted, but I was really looking forward to seeing Lash Legend. Yes, you heard it from me.
Twice.
But her first match, she didn't do that bad. There was a few things I saw, and I'm like, okay, but she's improved so much. I'm like, okay, all right, this is good for her. Because I would love for her to be in the main roster, her and Jade Cargill, or her and Bianca Belair.
Yes.
You know, if Lash can fucking really just kick it up another 100%, she'll be good. I'm telling you.
I mean, can you think about this group if this ever were to happen
as a
faction? Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Lash Legend.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I mean, they would whoop everybody's ass. I'm sorry.
They would.
So, but here's the little wrestling 101. So this is what happened. Jade, like I said, just had a match. Okay, went to the back. They did the introduction. I am 100% sure Lash didn't even take off her gear. When that happened, they needed somebody quick. Why? Because they needed to fill time. Lash Legend was probably like, I'm still in my gear. Go out there. Okay? That's what happened. The thing with Cora, not Cora.
Shotzi?
Roxanne.
Oh, Roxanne. Gotcha.
The thing with Roxanne Perez, how they showed her being all pissed off and blah, 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 they filmed that afterwards.
Okay.
They filmed that afterwards and then put it in there and act like, oh my God, what the fuck?
I think she's gonna turn heel at end of the
absolutely.
If not before.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's what happened. I mean, Lash was she was the only one that had her gear. She just won, and Shawn Michaels, hey, get back out there. Let's see what you got. And she even did well.
Your gear.
That's right.
Always bring your gear.
You always bring your gear. Wrestling 101. There you go. Always bring your fucking gear, people. If you're not being used, you still bring your gear because you never know. And Lash Legend had an opportunity. She had her gear still on. Yes, she did have a match, but they were like, go back out there. You know?
Yeah.
And she did. And I tipped my hat off. I really,
always be ready.
And people, don't get me wrong. You know, even though we bash a lot of the people, we bash Lash Legend big time. We bash Trick Williams, God knows how many times. But we're really rooting for them to be better. Okay? As a wrestling fan for many years and as a pro wrestler for many years, there's no hate. I don't hate just a couple people, but I always want wrestling to be successful. Elio said it many times. You know, we're not just a WWE fan or AEW, New Japan, or Ring of Honor. We're pro wrestling fans at the end of the day. And we just want to see them succeed. But if the product or the match in itself was bad, we're going to say it was bad. We're not going to say it was good. For what? That doesn't do no justice.
Not for the show either.
No.
Because this is the whole point of view. This
exactly.
is our point of view of the show. If we were saying that everything's, rainbows and sunshine, then we'd be calling bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the whole truth.
Yep. And not only that, I mean, like if Clay liked the match and I didn't, hey, agree to disagree. I'm not going to hate on fucking Clay and be like, you don't know what you're talking about. No.
Not at all. We're all brothers here.
That's, he just looks at it. He probably saw it in a different way. And there were times where I saw a match and I didn't think it was good. And then Clay would bring up something and say, no, well, this is why I liked it. I was like, God damn, you know what? All right, you're right. You changed my mind. And that happens. And that's okay. He saw something I didn't. And that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. What else you guys want to talk about?
Honestly, bringing up Dynamite, I had a couple things also. FTR versus BCC to start out. Yeah. That was a good match. There was interesting things there that I'm kind of like, wasn't really necessary to do. Yeah. One in particular was the whole Cash Wheeler and John Moxley headbutting each other throughout part of the match. It's like, why are you doing that? It's like, it made no sense to me. Right. But the match itself was, exactly. It's like, I don't know. Just that. And the match was good. And in it, again, in a fucking draw. I understand why they do it. Yeah. Because they don't want one of them to go over than the other, yada, yada, yada. But don't have a 20 fucking minute match and say, oh, you got to end it in a draw. No, you fucking don't. That's like watching the NFL and saying, oh, well, they tied. Okay, you wasted 3 hours of my fucking life watching this game.
I hate matches that end in draws.
No,
really?
Pisses me off.
I honestly don't mind it. I thought it was okay. Yeah.
If it's a good match, but like some matches, like if you've been, the story's been going on for a while and you want to see a winner, and they say, oh, we're gonna have this match to decide a winner. Like, I don't want to see the match end in a draw. You're gonna decide, you have to want to decide on a winner.
There's got to be a winner.
Yeah.
Well, the old school in me, they used to do that a lot. You know.
Yeah, so I guess
that's why I'm like, I'm okay with it. I was okay with it. Only because, you know, a lot of times in pro wrestling, there's always a winner and a loser. Once in a while, to throw out a draw or time limit expired, I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. But
all right. And Wardlow's promo. Oh, that was the best promo that he's ever done.
Yeah.
Right. Where's Wardlow been? Where's that Wardlow been?
That's not saying much either. I'm just saying.
But then name drop. Well, he didn't name drop. He was mentioning CM Punk, and I'm like, come on, bro.
MJF. That's where he fucked up. I mean, I wish he wouldn't have said anything about Punk or MJF.
He shouldn't have.
Just kept going what he was doing, and then he get, well, I'm the best in the world. That. What do you call himself? The wannabe champion. It's like, oh, no, don't go there.
They're just giving WWE free fucking publicity, you know?
Yeah, which, whatever. But other than them, Dynamite was just hard to watch even. And who the hell was Tony Storm fighting? Can you tell me what?
I actually got the name, Sydney Winnell. That's because they showed the name played on the screen.
I understand to put Tony over, but what was that?
Yeah.
Seriously, I didn't catch. I mean, I didn't catch who she was wrestling, and then I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is your world champion.
Mm-hmm.
This is who you're. I'm just like, okay.
This is why I'm here. I catch all the obscure things that we miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then.
No, I agree with you.
That's it that I had for Dynamite. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. Anything else? Anything stood out for SmackDown?
I just have that one more. Like, how much longer are we gonna do this whole Christian Cage bringing up?
Oh my god!
People's dead fathers.
Man,
why does he always bring that shit?
It's like, getting old now. Like, it is. Like, okay, your heel work was good in the beginning. Now it's just. Getting tired, but
the problem is Garcia had to say he was okay with that shit, or else Christian wouldn't have said it. It's like, don't bring up your dead father and your mom, and it's like, why do you always have to go to that?
Yeah. But what gets me mad though is the simple fact that people were cheering for it when he was talking about it.
That's fucked up.
I'm like,
that
God
really
dang.
Is. Yeah, but you know the one that Christian did not mention about moms or dads or whoever was Adam Copeland.
That's right.
I don't recall him saying. I would think Christian would have more respect than that. I mean, they grew up together. Yeah. But everybody else, well, your mother, well, your father, or it's like, oh, don't do that. And then the fucking mom of Nick Wayne just standing there like a freaking bump on the log. It's like, don't. Go sit back in the crowd because you don't need to be on that fucking stage.
Non-wrestling people or talent should not be on TV.
She has no clue. None.
Yeah. All right. What else you guys got?
SmackDown, it was a weird show. Like
it was.
Yeah, and I hate saying that because I was actually looking forward to SmackDown tonight too. But it was.
Was this in Australia?
That's what I was going to ask.
Because this was taped already.
You're right. I couldn't remember if it was they were already in Australia and did it, or if it was previous from the States and then they flew. But I'm not real sure. I couldn't remember.
Did you see the new tag team?
Who's that? Oh, Cedric Alexander and
Ashante.
What was that?
That's their new team name, Rags and Riches. What?
That was weird.
I mean, that introducing in one of their houses and they're getting dressed for their gimmick, and it's like hours later they're arguing over what Cedric Alexander should be wearing. Like, what is this? And then you show the cat, and I'm like, I'm so lost about what's going on with this. Whatever.
When I saw like the one where they introduced themselves, and they were saying, "I have the perfect name for our team: Rags and Riches."
Are you serious?
Christ.
Yeah, I'm serious. I saw the vignette.
So, just a little bit of breaking news: Mustafa Ali is your new TNA X Division champion. There you go.
Oh,
well, that was quick.
Add to his collection because he also won the championship at Dreamwave Wrestling.
That's right.
I believe a couple of weeks back.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Anything else for SmackDown? I mean, I wasn't, like you said, I wasn't too thrilled with it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that's it. All right. So let's pick a show.
Raw, most definitely.
Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raw for sure. There you go. So there you have it. All right. Let's get
others step up because I feel like we've chose Raw for the last.
It seems like it, right? Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into the book. Those that are new to that, basically what we do is we put the most ridiculous things that happen in a week of wrestling, and we do it just to get a good laugh. You guys ready?
Yes.
All right, no trick Willie shot.
Stays.
AEW.
I don't know. This wasn't on NXT, but did you see Trick Williams on the mic on one of the I think it was an NXT house show, and he was doing Booker T's thing on the microphone.
Are you serious?
I saw a video of it. Yes.
Oh,
I saw a video of him doing it. I'm like, don't. Even
really?
with Booker not there, and then you're still doing that shit.
Unreal.
Damn it. You had a chance.
No. Yeah, it's true. AEW time management.
Stays.
AEW's absurd commentary.
Stays.
Don Callis, Harry Potter scar.
Absolutely stays.
Booker T's non-game intro.
Stays.
Orange's knapsack.
Stays.
And last but not least, fuck's wrong with Tony Khan's eyes.
Stays.
Absolutely shit. All right, with that being said, that's the end of the show. But make sure you tune in after the show because we have the 5-Second Shuffle Championship, which who's champion? God damn it. Clay? Elio? Damn! Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Chris Breaker.
Damn!
Yeah. Wow.
And if you're new to that, basically what I do is I just play a random song off my playlist, and I only play 5 seconds of it, and these guys got to guess who it is. And if they get a forbidden song, we have forbidden songs on here, they get a minus deduction from their score. These forbidden songs are Taz, Chris Benoit, Reba Giggle, Hook, Lash Legend, and Julian Paul. With that being said, I am your host, Tony Diaz, along with the $50 man,
Clay Cummings,
and the Dean,
Elio Canella.
Love, peace, and wrestling. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
All right, Elio, you got champion's advantage. You can go first or pass it off to Clay.
I'll go first.
All right, here's your first one.
I am the man. I am the man. I am the master.
Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid. Yes, you were on the board with one. Goes to Clay. Clay, here's your first one.
I know we've gotten this before. Pete Dunne. Probably not.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal.
Rocky Maivia.
It is Rocky Maivia.
God
Again,
dang it.
another curse I broke.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
Damn it.
All right, Elio steals that one. He's got 2. It is on to Elio. He can have a 3-0 lead. Here you go.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Damn.
Wow. 3-0 lead. Jesus.
All right.
Goes to Clay. He can get his first one with this one. Here you go.
You think you know me, and when you think you know me. You think you know me.
Edge.
You know what? Josh, it is Edge.
Yeah.
Josh Sanders, probably when he first heard that song, he was like, oh my God, let me put my shirt on.
Right.
Just fucking with you. All right. That brings Clay on the board with 1. Goes to Elio. Elio has 3. He can get 4 with this one. Here you go.
Test.
It is Test. You are on the board with 4.
Like 4 times.
Right? You're on the board with 4. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 1. He can get 2 with this one. Here you go. Oh.
Yeah. There it is.
Right?
Yeah. For 2 weeks, you haven't heard any of this.
Exactly. I was going to say, we went 2 weeks.
Whatever.
In case y'all don't know, that is Taz. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 4. He can get 5 with this one. Here you go.
Shaquille Jordan.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Nexus.
No, it is not. It's Sean Dean.
Who?
We never even see this guy.
That's what I'm saying. All right, nobody gets a point on that. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 0 because he got hit with the forbidden song. But he can get 1 with this one. Here you go. Batista. You are on the board with 1. You got it back. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 4. You can get 5 with this one. Here you go.
Io Sky.
Io Sky.
I think Tony would have slapped you if you missed that one.
Yeah. I would have flew to Canada tonight. Elio, what are you doing? That gives Elio 5. Clay's at 1. He can get 2 with this one. Here you go.
Don't treat me like a woman. Don't treat me like a man.
China. You are on the board with 2. We haven't had that song in a long time. No. All right. Goes to Elio. Elio has 5. He can get 6 with this one. Here you go.
Jay Lethal.
It is Jay Lethal.
Damn it.
It is Jay Lethal.
Good job.
It could have been 2 people.
Macho Man or Jay Lethal.
Yep. Elio's on the board with 6. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 2. He can get 3 with this one. Here you go.
Toto Ibushi.
No, it is not. Elio for the steal and the win.
Ricky Starks.
And no, it is not. It's Shayna. Or Shana.
No.
Shanna.
Okay. Yeah, Shanna.
Shanna? Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah,
Yep.
AEW. Yep.
What the hell happened to her?
I know, right?
Like, I've never seen her for a long time.
All right. Nobody gets a point on that. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 6. He can win it with this one.
Shayna Baszler.
No, it is not. Clay for the steal.
Bear Country.
No, it is not. It's Drake Maverick.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to break that curse.
Right?
Nobody's ever gotten that one since that's been playing.
Wow.
Not once. Not once. All right. Goes to Clay. Clay's got 2. He can get 3 with this one. Here you go.
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan.
Hey.
You are on the board with 3. Goes to Elio. Elio's got 6. He can win it with this one.
Los Lotharios.
Los Lotharios.
Yes, Los Lotharios.
Jesus. I tried. God damn.
Wow. Elio's like, you ain't getting shit, Clay.
No.
Golly, man. Holy
Only
shit.
one fucking forbidden song, too. God.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Hey, we went 2 weeks without it. So
I know.
That's a fucking blessing in disguise, man. All right, guys, don't forget to put your picks as soon as you see the post. We are going to monitor it. Thank you all for listening. Make sure you tune in next week. See ya.
Soy un campeón y ese champion. Hear the cheers from the crowd, raise my hand.